Hello guys, welcome back to Just Jazzy. Today we're going to be making an sort of abstract nose cuff. Today it's going to be a double heart nose cuff. Now I am working on a couple of prototypes when it comes to this heart nose cuff, so just bear with me. You guys will see every rendition that I try. I know I haven't been coming to you guys with new videos every Sunday regarding nose cuffs, but I am thinking about showing you guys multiple different videos of different things that I do outside of nose cuffs. Because if you did not know, I do also make products, body, hair, skin products, and also I do also make other jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, rings, etc. I sew, I do resin work, and I do clay work, polymer clay and air dry. So, if you guys are interested in seeing more crafts from me, let me know in the comment section. And I've noticed that a lot of my videos, it's not really a lot of, I guess you could say, commentary from the people who watch, you guys who watch my videos. So I'm just wondering if you could give me some tips on that as well. What do you want to see? What do you guys want to talk about? I have lots of ideas and things that I could talk about, but I want to hear from you. What do you like to engage most with on videos? So the topic of today, I would like to talk about gatekeeping within the jewelry community. A lot of times in the past, when I've asked other jewelry designers, like, oh, where'd you get your metal from? Or where'd you get your findings from? Where'd you get this from, that from, the tools and things? I've noticed that a lot of them did not want to give away their suppliers or give away where they find their specific, like, jewelry findings and metal from. And I found that to be odd because I'm just thinking, like, okay, there isn't really a space that you can go into and be like, okay, that's the end all be all. They already got enough people working there, so there's no need for me to do anything. Well, in every like area, there's dozens and dozens of people that do the same thing that you do, but that doesn't mean that they're going to take money from your pocket because y'all are completely different. I make different type of jewelry and my audience is going to be completely different than yours. So I've never understood why people gatekeep in that sense. If I know something that could help the next designer or the next crafter, I'm going to tell it. I'm just being honest. There's no need to keep anything away from anyone because, I mean, hey, even if I show you exactly how to do it, where to get it, what tools to use, all of these things, that does not mean your outcome will be the same as mine. And even if it was, kudos to you. Like, I'm not going to stop you from getting your bag because I'm a firm believer in everybody can get the bag. Everyone can get the bag and it still be room enough for other people to work, you know? So, what are your thoughts on that? And if you like to know where I get my jewelry from, I always use show the tag in the videos. It's from Rio Grande. They have amazing quality metals, and they sell it by the pound, or you can get it cut in certain inches. It all depends on you and what you want to do. For me, I don't get big bulk of metals because, especially if I'm trying out a new metal, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, like working with it and specific things. But when I work with nose rings, quality metal, I definitely get it in bulk because Rio has quality metals. I don't have to worry about getting something and not liking it. Like from the first time that I've ordered from them, they have always had great quality. As far as findings and things that I use on like my earrings, bracelets, necklaces and things, I get that from Etsy from various sellers, but my main seller is Mr. Rui, Rui, and he is phenomenal when it comes to like different types of findings, and he always carries like the gold plated, the silver plated, and bronze, copper. He sells it in multiple different metals. So that's what I like about his shop. And he comes out with new findings like every week. The last time I checked, he did. I think he was working on a new shop. So I will check on that for you guys and let you know in my next video if he's still like actively selling under that shop on Etsy. But yeah, and those are just a few places where I get like jewelry findings and metals. But as far as tools, I always go to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or I will order it from Amazon. Amazon has a wide variety of tools that you can pick from for cheap, and sometimes even majority of times they have like tool bundles. Like they'll have like the needle nose plier, the square tip plier, and all of those things in one bundle, and you can just buy it. Another topic I want to talk to you guys about is making time for yourself, making time for your craft. A lot of times I don't have a whole lot of time to dedicate to my craft or making new jewelry and things of that sort that I would like to have. Because I work a 9 to 5 job, it is very demanding, and I have 2 children. So, outside of that, I find minimal time to record videos or to make jewelry. And I have to find motivation within that to do all of those things. And I'm just here to encourage you to make sure you set aside some time for yourself and just create. Don't even worry about getting anything right. Just create. Just do whatever comes to your mind. A lot of times I go into my office and I just sit there and I just do. I just let my hands do whatever they want to do. And then I end up creating something like a masterpiece, something very beautiful. And I always end up doing it like that. It never fails. So I'm just here to tell you, don't give up on your dreams, even if you don't have the time to dedicate to your dreams. You can make some time somewhere. Yeah, those random times that you're just sitting there on the bed, or you just sitting there watching TV, or you just sitting there staring out of space, dedicate that time to perfecting your craft and, making designs if you're a jewelry designer. Um, you know, Force yourself to like create, because if you create every day, if you dedicate time to your craft, you're going to get better and better and better each time. Your craft is going to grow. And that is how I ended up getting better at wire wrapping, getting better at making jewelry, because I started making mistakes. I started doing prototypes. I started doing things, trying things out, seeing what I like, what I don't like, what metals I don't like. I even started doing metal smithing, like literally. And I'll show you guys that journey as well, because I have been trying it out for about a couple weeks now. I'm not a a perfectionist or a professional in it. I am learning. So I'm going to show you guys that journey as well, so that you can see where I came from and where I'm going. I will be introducing certain prototypes in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. And the reason why I start them out as prototypes, because I like to get feedback from you guys. I like to see how they are, test their wearability and test their durability. So in order to do that, it's got to be a couple of months, of wear and tear, and I got to see how it reacts to certain things like skin oil, fluids, water, humidity, those type of things, especially when you're dealing with delicate jewelry such as nose piercings, nose jewelry, body jewelry, and things of that nature. You have to test those things before you release them. Be very, very careful when you're choosing your metals and choosing what kind of items you're going to put on it. For me, I make sure that I'm testing every possibility so that I won't have mishaps in the future. Prototypes for me can go for months of testing before I release to public, or it can go for years. It just depends on the type of design. But mine's are pretty intricate, so I do make sure to thoroughly test them. The latest one that I did was a zodiac. Yeah, fun zodiac themed prototype, and it did not do so well. So back to the drawing board. But catch you in the next video, you guys. Thank you for this long with me and coming along this journey. If you want to come along for more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.